Hi guys, this is Bobby from Sydney. Today I am going to invite you. I am going to take you towards Harman Foundation. Right there, Harman Foundation, and there's a helpline 1-800-116-675. I'll repeat 1-800-116-675. Now I'm going to introduce you to Harinder Kaur, who is the CEO of the Harman Foundation. Let's listen from her what exactly Harman Foundation is all about.
Thank you so much, Bobby, and thank you for having me. Of course, it's talking about the kindness, humanity, and who is like what is humanity is, and what is the like how to spread kindness among ourselves and for others.
Right.
So that's another way of expressing gesture to those people and telling them that we do care about you. If you are not doing well in your life, there are a lot of organizations such as Harman Foundation.
Correct.
Come along and reach out for help. So 1-800 number, 1-800-116-675 is a helpline number run by volunteers. So we do listen calls. People can call us anytime at the time when they're really having downtime and they don't know what to do in their life because of domestic and family violence, or there could be any adversity in the family or financial hardship. We may not have solution for everything, but we may have a guidance.
Correct.
That we try to, our approach is families helping families.
Correct. Okay.
And in extreme adversity, we are there.
Okay.
And whenever people need it, in domestic and family violence, which is men and women both.
Okay.
And the ratio of these kind of family hardship is maybe 80 to 85% are women
Okay.
having trouble, and 10 to 15 are men. We do help. Our mission is not to find who's in fault, rather encouraging people, prevent beforehand, reach out for help. Like someone say, oh, like my wife doesn't listen to me or my husband doesn't listen to me. Then the next question comes that, what do you do? Or we fight and we do go through really bad time, then we patch up. But have you addressed your issues when it goes beyond and it started pinching? Like we all fight, you know. We do have got arguments with our relationship.
Correct.
The problem is that when it starts really pinching in your nerve and pinching and hurting your heart, that you cannot tolerate it. The abuse can be financial, can be emotional, can be controlling,
Right.
could be stalking, like people don't want to leave other people because they don't think they have got human rights.
Correct.
But in this country where we are so fortunate to living in Australia. The message is very clear, that reach out for help when you need it. Okay, don't wait for things to get better, or don't think nobody cares about you. We do care about you. We do care about each other. So that's the message
Beautiful.
we want to give it to. We do other activities, and our mission is quite holistic. We do chaplaincy services, we do food drives, we go to people's places when they are going through long illness. We go and maybe death in the family. We have done so far about 500 funerals we have involved.
Oh, okay.
When people didn't have even money.
Right.
And so we need to, we do source out, whether we are dealing with the Australian government or dealing with Indian embassy. There are different ways of, or we are appealing for people to donate to the family for a cause. So these kind of things are,
Right.
and it's run by volunteers,
Correct.
non-funded. It's not that we do work for money or anything. All of us are volunteers and very passionate about, please do come along if you have got a time. It's time to give back to the community where we are living on this land. You know, when we talk about this
Yes.
is the land and
Correct.
this is our land now, but
Yes.
what we are doing for this land.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, guys, listen to this very carefully. If you have any issues or anything related to that, whatever Harinder ji has mentioned, just reach across to Harman Foundation at 1-800-116-675. It's very important. Note down that number. And while we are on this topic, I have two questions for you. the number one question is it only related to Indians or any nationality can reach across?
We are open to anyone, but we are definitely experts, specialized in Indian community because we can speak the language and we understand the cultural barrier. The Her House, the shelter which we are running
Yep.
from the last 7 years, it's open. We can take only 5 women and their children at a time. Now, if we have got any position left in the house, we do take others.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the second question that I had for you was that do you just do inbound calls, or can you, if I give you something like for a person who is undergoing an issue, and if I give you the connect, would you be able to, would your organization be able to help us out in doing a discrete call to that person to save that soul? You know?
Yes, definitely our helpline works like this, that when people call us, the receiver volunteers will receive the call, and there and then we answer the call and then we follow it through. We do exchange phone numbers, and it's a part and parcel of that. If there is a need for us to assess and case management, we do. When we miss call, they have got a provision of leaving a message. We do call them back.
Beautiful. Okay.
When they cannot leave any message or nobody attended the call, not because our lines were busy, maybe no volunteers were on the call at the time, and then we have got a provision to look back on the back end system, and we do know who called us and we reach out to them. So we are every year about 10,000 calls, inbound and outbound. Inbound, we receive it, and most of the calls they go in our recording system. We know who called and what we have done for the calls. And when outbound calls, we do call them.
Right.
So it's a very different kind of helpline, where it's a national helpline, so they don't call them back. But people can call us and we call them back. The inception of Harman Foundation was in 2013, and since that we have got about more than 200 people, volunteers, come in different capacity. For example, today all the people here, they are volunteers and connecting with the cause. When people come for coffee, we are talking about what we do and making more awareness about that you care about yourself, your family, your community, your neighbors, your community, and then your nation. So it starts from home.
Yes.
Home doesn't mean just home.
Yes. Yes.
This is our home.
This is our home. This is our community. This is our family.
Yeah. And I love you guys, and keep on doing good job. It's just another thing is that the charity, you connect with so many like-minded people. And you can actually feel that you are connecting with them, not knowing them in a deeper way. Rather, your soul and heart, you can connect with them.
True.
Thank you.
So, guys, on that note, I will wind up my time. My space is running out, but I would like to give the appreciation from all of you for a good journey ahead for Harman Foundation and the CEO. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Thank you so much.
much. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless. Bye.